I'd seen trail towns taken over before. This one was being taken over by Texans. Texans in a Kansas town full of Northerners. And they were letting out all the bitterness stored up since Lee surrendered at Appomattox. I was in Prairie City to pay respects to the daughter of an old friend, Mark Wilmer. There'd always been a room at his hotel for me, whether I had money in my jeans or not, and he talked my kind of language. I'd heard Mark Wilmer had died. I was curious about his daughter, Sophie, who'd never had much use for this ragged, sad-looking cow town.
This part of town is no place for decent people.
Decent people? Don't you mean cowards, Mr. Vesper?
Sophie. Sophie. Say, what happened to law and order in your town?
Our respectable citizens won't show their faces this side of the railroad tracks. And suddenly, Sheriff Wiley found business elsewhere.
Mr. Bonner, maybe you could persuade Miss Sophie to leave.
Mr. Vespers, why don't you go inside? I'm sure you'll feel safer in there.
But,
I was sorry to hear about your father, Sophie.
He thought a lot of you. I'm glad you came by. I might never have seen you again.
I see by the sign you're planning to leave town.
Can you blame me? My father helped settle this town. He planted all of his dreams in its future. You can see what's happened to it. So I'm leaving it to the scorpions and centipedes to take over after outfits like Colonel Bromley's are through with it.
That Colonel Bromley? Well, there was nothing wrong with your father's dreams, Sophie. Towns like this that can stay through times like this have a big future.
You sound like my father.
I take that as a compliment.
Oh, Vint, do you realize that except for 2 years in St. Louis, I've never set foot out of Prairie City? I saw what it did to my mother. The wind and dust and the whole ugliness of it. I don't want to dry up like a piece of leather. I want softness and gentleness in my life.
What kind of a monkey you reckon we've got here, Colonel?
Why don't you go find out, Zach?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Just what are you supposed to be, mister?
Count Peter von Gilcher, Duchy of Hesse-Darmstadt. At your service.
Well, that's sure a mouthful of something. So you're a count, huh? I suppose that makes us all a lot of no-counts, that is?
Not at all, gentlemen. Not at all.
You've obviously seen military service, friend.
It was the only decent coat I had left. My other was in rags. When a man sets out on his last adventure, he owes it to himself to be neat about it.
Last adventure?
The one we all have to face sooner or later. The proudest of us.
Would I be wrong in saying that you sold your services as a soldier during the last conflict? The North, as well as the Confederacy, bought the services of European trash like you. Which side paid you off?
Vince, suppose he...
Yeah. It'd be pretty hard to decide what to do about it.
Well?
Shucks, ain't no question about which side he did his fighting for. That's why he ain't saying.
Let the man talk here.
I did not fight for money, gentlemen. I tried to be of some use to a cause and a man.
I presume that you're not referring to the Confederacy and Jefferson Davis.
I am referring to Mr. Lincoln, who spoke of the birthright of freedom and the abomination of slavery. I am an incurable romantic. I can't help myself.
The North had no cause. They fabricated one to justify invasion. And the man you talk about was a tyrant and a fool.
Dirty, meddling foreigner. That's the ticket way. Go drag him. Give him a taste of Yankee dirt.
You gonna let this happen?
Now, he was talking about a last adventure. Why not here now? However, I don't think it'll be fatal.
Drag him!
You're in here, you move!
Take his arm.
Just who are you, sir?
I doubt if it makes any difference, but my name is Bonner, Vince Bonner.
And what makes you think this is any of your business?
I don't think you'd understand.
My boys were just having a little fun. I wouldn't have let anything happen to them. They find it as distasteful as I do, the thought of this outlander spilling Southern blood.
You're stuck with the wrong idea, Colonel. The rebellion is over.
You're a man of tremendous pride, sir. I too have a remnant left of that very dubious virtue. And I should like a satisfaction for your, let's say, very ungracious welcome.
Really?
Will you please get off your horse, Colonel?
Don't turn this into something crude. Count von Gilsa wishes to make this an affair of honor. As a gentleman completely sensitive to your outraged feelings, I accept. I shall see that the necessary arrangements are made.
Von Gilsa didn't get all those medals just fighting for the Union. A couple were from Emperor Maximilian in Mexico. Another from Garibaldi in Italy. And a real elegant one from the Republic of Costa Rica. To a girl like Sophie, born and raised in Prairie City, this was a genuine hero, 10 feet tall, right out of those Eastern novels. A washed-up freebooter and a romantic girl.
You're a very strange young lady. So gentle with a washcloth and so ferocious holding a gun.
It's the first time I ever had a shotgun in my hands.
I'm afraid I've caused you both a lot of trouble.
Let's say you just showed up at the wrong time.
Perhaps the time and the place were meant to be.
I don't know what you mean.
I believe that the Colonel and I are very much alike.
How's that?
Well, he saw his way of life die right in front of his eyes. In Europe, that happened to me also. There is an intriguing rightness that the two of us should face each other like this.
It sounds kind of foolish to me.
Whether I die or live, it's of monumental unimportance. Indeed, there is a theatrical quality about the whole thing that appeals to me.
Come in.
One of Colonel Brumley's men wants it.
The Colonel doesn't waste any time. Since you have issued the challenge, it is my privilege to name the weapons. I have chosen guns. A shootout, frontier style, in front of the hotel, at your convenience. Obediently, James William Bromley.
Any answer?
You said what you came to say. You can go now.
I'd like to take you on sometime, mister. Any style.
You mustn't do this. Promise me you won't.
Your concern touches me deeply, Fraulein.
You stay where you are. Let me have this.
But
Let Vint handle this, please, Count von Gilse.
I would rather you called me by my first name.
You can't fight Bromley's way. You don't have a chance. Why, he'd kill you before you could even draw.
And I would be very honored to call you Sophie.
Oh, stop it. I just can't believe you care so little for your life. Everyone has some kind of dream to live for.
You are so young.
Look at me.
Child, you're like a flower, so sweet and pure and fair. Du bist wie eine Blume. That's the name of the poem.
It's lovely. But isn't there anything I can say? At least wait. Wait until Vint gets back.
Very well. I'll wait.
Take your good, gentle time here. This little beauty loves plenty of attention. Colonel.
You serious about this?
I'm completely lacking in a sense of humor.
But it would be just the same as shooting a man in the back.
Man shouldn't carry a gun if he doesn't know how to use it.
You carry a gun. How would you like to change things around a bit? You accept this and consider the signature mine.
I found out a few things about you, Mr. Bonner. No thanks. If I took you up, it would be like you shooting me in the back.
All right, then. Let him ride out of town just as peaceable as he rode in.
I'm afraid you misunderstand me. True, I'm not a gunman, but I make sure I have the best talent in Texas. If I merely wanted to have a man killed. But with Von Gilse, it's something very deep and personal. Something I must do. Be careful of her mane. She's very touchy.
That the way you want to leave it?
Count Von Gilse took his chances when he joined the Northern Army, didn't he? Well, now he can take his chances here against me. That clear?
That's clear.
Mr. Bonner. It's now 5:30. I'm giving you until 6 o'clock to get out of town. If you choose to prolong your visit for some foolish reason or other, you can argue the point with Mr. Clegg here in the saloon of the Wilmer House. You lose, but you can argue.
It's like we scared him off.
You're a rotten judge of men, Clegg.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the right people go in and out.
I'm sure glad you're back, Mr. Bonner. With 3 saloons in town, Colonel Bromley's outfit suddenly decided to favor us with their patronage.
Miss Wilmer's still in the room?
Yes, sir.
You hold still.
I'm concerned about Bent.
Oh, you needn't be.
Aren't you through playing nurse, young lady?
Peter, you know, some people can be wrong about things without even knowing it. Like I was.
You?
Yes. Only a few hours ago, I hated this town. And now I can see how it could be the only place in the world I'd want to live.
And what is the great secret that has performed this miracle?
Falling in love. Don't you believe it could happen this way?
I don't know what to think.
Well, men fall in love with pictures in the Matrimonial Gazette, and Grace Pridey, she went to marry a cousin in Vermont she'd never even seen before.
Yes, that's enough.
Well, you may not love me, but you do need me.
You do not know anything about me.
Oh, I know you're gentle and you're tender. Everything I ever wanted.
That's impossible.
Oh, don't you see? You could be wrong, too. There could be a place for you, and it could be right here.
You seem to forget a matter of my immediate future.
Oh, Vint will take care of that somehow, and tomorrow the Texans will be gone, and we could start a new life for ourselves right here. You know, my father was right. You have to work for your happiness wherever you are. You never find it wrapped neatly in a package over the next hill. You found that out. So have I.
Your father was a very wise man. And he had a lovely daughter. My Liebchen. Oh, my Liebchen.
But Vint told you to wait until he got back.
I waited too long already. I didn't want that.
No reason we can't have a drink before you two gentlemen start arguing.
It's after 6, Clay.
You will pardon me. I wouldn't want to be in your way.
It's his shoulder.
You can put your gun away, Mr. Bonner. Took a lot of courage for you to come into this saloon tonight. The same goes for our European friend there when he drew Zach's fire from you.
What's the matter, Colonel Bromley? You getting religion?
No. Just a regrettable flaw in my character. I admire courage in a man. Any man.
I'll get you a doctor. You know, a man is a strange kind of animal. He can wander the face of the earth and never find a place to call his own. I've wounded some myself, and I know. It looked to me as though Peter von Gilsa had found his place. Tower Rock sure was spruced up for the county fair. It had been quite a spell since I'd been in town. Since the last anniversary party of the Taylor brothers, in fact. Kermit and Rome Taylor owned the town bank.
I'm going to take this one more chair, and then I'm going to clear out of here.
You've taken enough already. Trying to hog all the good furniture for yourself. This chair stays here.
Hog all the good furniture? Well, that's a laugh, particularly since this desk of yours belongs to me. All right, you want this chair? Well, you just take it, and I'll take the desk.
No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, you want this old chair? Take it.
Well, you've
now you've
done time enough to welcome an old friend.
Ben, come on in. Come on in. Glad to see you.
Hello, Kermit.
Well, you here to see the fair?
Yeah, I thought I'd drop by and deposit this $50 before I squandered it on all the concessions. Pop Morgan paid me off for rounding up some of his cattle.
Well, we're always open for business, Vint. I'll make out the passbook for you.
Vint, let me make out the passbook.
Well, I can't see as it makes any difference.
Well, it's a big difference. Rome and I have split up.
Split up?
Yeah. This is my bank now, the Wickford Savings and Trust.
And my bank is across the street, the Wickford Trust and Savings.
Well, then here's $25 for the Wickford Savings and Trust, and $25 for the Wickford Trust and Savings.
Vint!
Well, hi there, Sheriff.
When did you get to town?
I just got in. But I sure was surprised to hear that Rome and Kermit here had split up.
Yeah, if you want to know who started the whole mess, the answer is 2 words. Thelma Taylor.
You leave my wife's name out of this. I suppose your wife, Bessie, is Lily White. She is the troublemaker, Vint.
Look, Vint, let's go over to my funeral parlor. We can talk there, where it's nice and peaceful.
All right, I'll be by later for my past books.
Yep, Vint, the whole town split right down the middle. Some siding with Rome and Bessie, some with Kermit and Thelma. Thelma really started something when she decided to enter her strawberry preserves at the fair. Folks are toting guns again, first time in years.
Oh, come on now, Otto. You can't tell me there'd be gunplay over a thing like this.
When Thelma declared herself in the running, Bessie was fit to be tied. She's won the blue ribbon for preserves the last 5 years.
Well, where'd she get the idea?
Well, it all started last April. Thelma had a birthday on the 5th of April, Bessie on the 10th. Thelma's proud as a peacock riding around town in her new Surrey, which Kermit had given her as a birthday present. It's the nicest carriage in town. Until came time for Rome to give Bessie her present the following week.
Another Surrey?
Even nicer than the one Kermit had given Thelma.
Oh.
Thelma claimed it was just plain spite work. That's how the fireworks started.
How?
Well, Thelma said since Kermit was the oldest, the bank should have gone to him. That Rome had just worked his way around old man Taylor. It was all ancient history until she dug it up.
And Bessie wouldn't take that lying down.
No, she told the whole town old man Taylor had intended the bank to go to Rome.
Well, it looks to me, Otto, like the preserve contest is going to be the most exciting event at the fair.
Oh, it ain't funny, Vint. I'm general chairman. Can't find anybody to judge it.
Well, it's your headache. Good luck.
I've come to give you a piece of my mind, Otto Spears.
What's wrong this time, Bessie?
Hello, Bessie.
Oh, but Vint. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Welcome to Tower Rock.
There were lots of things been happening since I was here last.
Well, Thelma's been trying to humiliate me, if that's what you mean, and Otto, who ought to be neutral, is on her side.
What have I done?
What you haven't done. The fair's tomorrow, and you haven't yet found a judge for the preserve contest.
Look, Bessie, I've been looking all over for one.
All over for one. To find a judge who'd vote for Thelma. That's what he's been doing.
Look, lady, I don't give a hoot who wins this. Wait a minute. I just found your judge.
Who?
You're looking right at him, Vint Bonner.
Oh,
Me?
Vint. Oh, that's wonderful. I can stop worrying now.
Oh, yeah, and I can start worrying. I don't know a darn thing about preserve.
You know about tasting, don't you?
And everyone knows I make the best strawberry preserves in the county.
I knew I'd find you here, Bessie. And if you're planning with Otto to cheat me out of... Oh, why, Vint, how nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Thelma.
Vint's gonna be preserve judge, Thelma.
You are? Oh, why, that's wonderful, because you're the one man that Bessie can't fool. And it's high time that somebody else won the prize.
I've won the prize year after year because I deserve it.
Ladies, I don't want to be judge.
Oh, Vint, you're my friend. I wouldn't trust any other judge.
Oh, now you're seeing Bessie in her true light, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. As if I didn't trust you, Vint.
Why don't you gals stop ragging each other now? Get going.
I'll go when Thelma does.
See what I mean?
I see what you mean. And I'm not going to be judge.
Oh, Vint, all I want to do is stop this feuding.
I'm not the man for the job, but I know who you should get.
Tell me who.
A fellow by the name of King Solomon. Oh, hi there, Cal. Give me a cup of coffee, got some.
Hi, Bonner. Have you seen Harry Turner?
Nope.
Been hiding out on me all day, but that ain't gonna get him anything.
What's the matter? I thought you two were partners in that feed and grain store.
Oh, fine sort of partner. Harry's just a low-down no good.
I heard that, Cal.
What's eating on you, anyhow? Well, I'll tell you. What do you think you're pulling? Taking all our money out of Rome's bank and putting it in Kermit's. I got just as much to say about it as you have, and Kermit's an honest banker. Oh, did you hear that, Vin? Kermit honest. Only reason Harry's on his side is to get even with Rome.
Well, now, look, you two fellows lost me. What's all this about?
Well, Harry used to be soft on Bessie, wanted to marry her. Then Rome come a-courting, and Harry's been sore ever since. That ain't so. No! Then why are you siding with Kermit? Why are you siding with Rome? 'Cause when we needed a loan to open our store, your honest banker Kermit turned us down cold, that's why. It was Rome turned us down. Kermit wanted to lend us the money, only Rome wouldn't agree with it. Kermit told me so himself 3 days ago. Then you tell Kermit he's a liar. Maybe you're saying I'm a liar, too. Well, maybe you are. Now, come on. Now, come on.
No gunplay. No
I'll settle with you later, Harry. Anytime, any place. And why don't you mind your own business?
Why don't I? Here, have some coffee. When you told me the town was split right down the middle, I didn't believe you. Now I see what you mean.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
What's the worst thing about this is some things that start off little can end up being real serious.
Don't I know it? As town undertaker, I've put a lot of nice fellas 6 feet under. Fellas who just thought they had to shoot it out over something didn't amount to a hill of beans.
Though I can't rightly remember of a war starting over strawberry preserves.
We don't want no war, Vint. You got to do something.
You know, Otto, I think you're right. Maybe I ought to judge that contest after all.
Well, today's the day, and you're going to be the prettiest gal at the fair.
Prettier than Bessie?
Oh, that's easy. No contest.
Well, I wish I was that sure of winning the real contest.
Oh, now, Thelma, you're going to win that hands down.
If Vint Bonner isn't taken in by that Bessie, she's so sugar sweet to him, it's sick.
Oh, now, Vint Bonner's not so easily taken in.
No, don't be so sure. You know, that Bessie's a sly little minx. There's nothing too low for her to try.
Well, what do you think she might do?
I don't know. But I'll bet she's had Rome up all night planning how to win Vint over on her side.
Oh, Rome sure is putty in that gal's hands.
Honey, would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Why don't you go and see Vint?
Oh, Thelma, I don't think
Oh, please now. And try to make him see how that Bessie schemes every year to win the prize.
But
Oh, honey.
All right, baby.
My woman's intuition is telling me that at this very minute that foxy sister of mine is trying to get Kermit to talk to Vint.
No, she wouldn't have to try very hard. That Kermit's just like a trained monkey on a stick to her. I tell you what, Bessie, I'll see Vint.
Darling.
Oh, Vint, I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I'm not too hard to find. What's on your mind?
I wanted to find you before Rome starts telling a pack of lies.
Well, if it's about that strawberry preserves contest, I can make up my own mind. Besides, I haven't seen Rome since yesterday. Say, what's wrong with you two men?
Oh, Vint, it's just... You can chalk it all up to Bessie's jealousy.
Man, you're not a hand-picked husband, are you?
Well, of course I'm not.
You two can handle your women. Why don't you be the peacemakers?
Well, Vint, because it takes two to make a bargain. That's it. And then Bessie, you know. Bessie has got Rome eating right out of the palm of her hand. And all he can think of now is how to pick a fight with me. And someday I'm going to accommodate him. I'm going to haul off and then...
Well, that's no way for brothers to feel.
Well, you'd feel the same way, Vint, if you were in my boots. You know, you're not married.
You know, if I were you, I'd keep an eye on that surrey you bought, Thelma.
What do you mean?
If Rome's as rile as you say he is, he could try something.
You don't think he'd do anything like that?
Oh, I'm not saying he would. I'm just saying he could.
This afternoon at the fair, when the Surrey's in the barn, nobody's watching.
He better not try, because he'll have the fight of his life on his hands. Thanks for warning me, Vint. I'll be watching him. Oh, about Thelma. I know you'll do right by her.
I'll do right by Thelma.
Vint, whatever my brother Kermit was just trying to put over on you now, don't you believe it. All he's angry for is to see Thelma win the blue ribbon.
And you want to see Bessie win the blue ribbon?
Well, she deserves it. Anyway, it was a cheap trick of Thelma to try to horn in this way.
Well, keep your head. Everything will turn out all right.
Oh, I can keep my head, but what about Kermit? He's a dangerous man.
Him?
I wouldn't put anything past him.
Well, if he's such a dangerous man, you better keep your eye peeled. Just how far do you think he'd go?
Oh, he'd stop at nothing.
Might even be low down enough to mess up that pretty Surrey you bought Bessie,
Oh, gosh, you don't think he really...
Even he wouldn't be that low down.
Well, you don't know, Kermit. Anyway, I'm glad the Surrey's over at Hank's livery stable. There are too many fellas around there for Kermit to take a chance.
Yeah, it's true. Of course, this afternoon when the fair's on, there won't be anybody around the livery stable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That might be when he tries something. But believe me, Vint, he won't get away with it.
Started off just about like any other county fair, and everyone seemingly out for a real holiday. Back of all this, however, was just a little bit of strain. Bessie had already arrived, as confident as one of those prize-fighter fellows about to protect his crown. And as Thelma drove up just as confident, there were more cheers and the tension grew. The judging of the preserves was being held for the last, and while Ezra Stone's heifer was being reported the best bred, I had some things to do.
Kermit.
Yeah, Vint.
If I were you, I'd get over to the barn before Rome does.
Did you hear something?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's just that, well, this is a little advice.
Thanks for the tip, Vint.
Something wrong, dear?
Vint just told me that Rome's up to tricks. I'm gonna have to take care of him.
Don't let anything happen to you, please. Promise me.
Nothing's gonna happen to me. I know what's gonna happen to Rome.
There goes Kermit sneaking off, just like I thought. Now's my chance to catch him red-handed.
Why don't you call the sheriff and let him handle Kermit?
No, Bess. This I'll handle myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, last we come to the blue ribbon for the best strawberry preserves, to be presented by Vint Bonner. All right, Vint, come on up. There are 18 entries.
18? You mean I've got to taste all 18 of them?
Better be fair to all the contestants.
Oh, well, let's get started.
Spoon right in.
Don't go into that barn.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you, you lily-livered coward.
You got nerve enough to step inside. We'll see who's the coward.
I thought maybe a little scuffle would clear the air a bit. But who in the world would have figured they'd carry guns?
So I caught you red-handed, didn't I? Sneaking in here to wreck my wife's Surrey.
You caught me red-handed. If I wasn't here, you'd be busting Bessie's buggy right now.
Now, you're not going to wriggle out of it that easy, Rome.
This jar was submitted by Mrs. Bessie Taylor. And this jar was submitted by Mrs. Thelma Taylor.
Going to take a little doing.
Oh, take plenty of time, Vint. We want you to be dead certain. A lot depends on it.
Yeah, well,
Haven't you tasted enough yet to make up your mind?
I'm supposed to pick the best preserves in the county, is that right?
That's right.
Well, this jar by Miss Bessie Taylor is excellent. But I've tasted better.
Well, does that mean that Thelma wins the blue ribbon?
No. The strawberry preserves made by Miss Thelma Taylor is very good, too.
I'm here to protect my property.
You've got me to reckon with.
I am warning you, Kermit.
And I warn you.
that they'd shoot at one another. Vin, you've just got to do something.
Look, ma'am, they may not be able to hit one another, but somebody else could get killed.
But Vin, maybe they're murdering one another in there. Do something.
You stay here.
Please.
All right, Miss Taylor.
Oh, Vin, you give me, please.
What do you two think you're doing?
Well,
We were doing...
I was hiding, and he...
Bessie! Thelma!
Oh, no, listen, you have to bring
that,
this...
Vin.
Please.
Look! Are you two ready to call it quits now?
Well, personally, I'm very happy to be alive.
Good.
Me too.
How about you ladies? You're the one that started all this, you and your strawberry preserves. Are you ready to call it quits?
Well, I guess we did carry things a little bit too far, Vin, but we had no idea there was going to be shooting.
You had no idea. You must have known.
Some one of you men shot my Surrey.
Well, it wasn't me. I hit what I aim at.
Oh, you couldn't hit the high...
Oh, is that
All right, you four just stay here in this barn till you're ready to act like human beings. Strawberries.
Selma! It was you waited on the she's I can talk.
Like most people, I sometimes take stock of myself and decide to improve my faults. But there's one I never make much headway with. I just can't seem to mind my own gosh darn...
Now here's something else. The way this gun is balanced, my company guarantees 67% accuracy shooting from the hip. Now watch this. There, see that? Specially designed for gunfighters. Weighted stock. No matter how you twirl it, it winds up in firing position.
Well, that's right pretty, Mr.
Fraser, sir. George W. Fraser. Western representative of the S&F Smith Company of Hartford, Connecticut. Welcome to fire it if you want, Mr. Bonner.
Much obliged. I don't think I could match you in that fancy twirling, but, let's take an ear off that cactus there. Wait a minute. Here.
He's dead, isn't he?
He's all dead. You know him, Mr. Fraser?
No, I don't. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find out who he is. I don't much relish going through a dead man's pockets, but, what the devil?
What's that?
Your guess is as good as mine, but it looks like the torn half of a flag to me.
P-H-O. P-H-O? What does that mean?
I don't know. But we better take him into Twin Rivers with us and talk to Sheriff Townwell.
Take him with us? A cadaver?
Of course. For all you know, he might have been shot with one of those fancy 6-guns of yours. Grab his feet.
Where'd you come on him?
Oh, about 3 hours east of here, just beyond O'Hara's Dip.
Well, strictly speaking, I don't branch out that far. According to our government survey... Afternoon, Mayor Wheeler. This is Vint Bonner, an old friend of mine. He just got in town.
Vint Bonner. I'm very happy to know you, sir.
Glad to know you, Mayor.
You're a man whose reputation is well known in Twin Rivers. How do you do, sir?
Oh, this is Mr. Fraser.
George W. Fraser's here, representing the S&F Smith Company of Hartford, Connecticut, manufacturers of the Super Smith 45 revolver.
You're a gun salesman, Mr. Fraser. It's very interesting. You see, I'm a gun collector myself. When you've completed your business in town, why not stop by my house and have a look at my collection? And you may find that I'm not completely uninterested in whatever samples you may have brought with you.
Well, I'd be delighted to pay you a visit.
Good. I'll be expecting you then. Mr. Bonner, I'd consider it an honor if you, too, would allow me to show you a little Twin Rivers hospitality, if time permits.
I've always got time for a little hospitality, Mayor.
Splendid. I look forward to seeing you both then. Sheriff, I won't bother you now. I'll come back when... Well, what is this?
Matter of fact, it's the main reason I'm here. That and the dead man I found lying on top of it.
Dead man? Someone from Twin Rivers?
Nobody I ever saw before. I never saw that before, neither.
Does it mean anything to you, sir?
Well, I should say, gentlemen, it's merely a guess, you understand. It's a fragment of the Beauregard flag.
Beauregard flag? You mean the Confederate flag?
Yes, sir. A battle flag designed by General Beauregard after the Battle of Manassas to supplant the original Confederate flag because of its confusing similarity to the Union flag. I'm sorry. I'm sure you gentlemen have more important things to do than listen to a recital of useless information. Mr. Bonner, Mr. Fraser, I shall look forward to seeing you both at your convenience.
Yes, sir, Mayor.
Beauregard flag.
Was Mayor Wheeler from the South, Sheriff?
I don't know where he's from, Mr. Fraser. Only know he showed up in town just before the end of the war. Opened a general store, he worked hard. Town elected him mayor about 2 years ago.
Seems like a good man.
He sure is. What are you thinking about, Mr. Fraser?
Nothing. Just wondering. Seem to know so much about a Confederate flag.
What does that mean?
Doesn't mean a thing. Did say something about the Battle of Manassas.
Well?
That's southern talk. Up north, they call it the Battle of Bull Run.
By golly, that's right.
You got a flowery way of talking. Well, I like a mystery, but I came here to sell guns, and I better get on with it before the company decides it's a mystery why they hired me. I'll be seeing you around town before I pull out.
All right. Well, I better get on with buying the supplies I came for. It's all yours, Sheriff. The body, Confederate flag, and the Battle of Bull Run.
Thanks a lot, Vint. Well, I suppose I gotta ask around and see if anybody came through town I missed. But I know there ain't. The last fellow that came through town wasn't your dead friend. He had brown hair and a Virginia drawl. Oh, about 2 weeks ago. He spent an hour with the mayor, and then he rode away.
Confederate flags, Virginia drawls. Say, Sheriff, may I keep this?
Sure, Vint.
I thought the war was over. Well, since the mayor isn't home, Mrs. Wheeler, I'll come back some other time.
Why, certainly not, Mr. Bonner. He's only stepped out for a few minutes. Come on over and sit down and have a cup of tea till he gets back.
Thank you, ma'am.
You don't think I'd let you get out of here that fast, do you? It's so seldom we have any visitors. Why, you're our first in, about a month and a half, I'd say.
You said a month and a half?
A month and a half?
You said a month and a half since your last visitor.
Well, I think so. John McMichaels from Blade. He just stopped by on his way through town.
Is this McMichaels from Virginia?
Virginia? Oh, no, I should say not. Blade's up north of here, almost up to Casper.
Then he's not a Southerner.
Why, John was born right here in Twin Rivers. His folks moved away when he was just a little boy. This is the first time he's been by since then.
A month and a half and not 2 weeks ago.
Mr. Bonner, I'm afraid I don't understand what you're asking me.
I heard that a man came through here about 2 weeks ago.
Mr. Bonner!
I'm sorry I wasn't here to welcome you, sir.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. I was just in the neighborhood. I thought I'd drop by.
I'm glad you did. I couldn't be happier. Florence, I'd bet Mr. Bonner's a man who'd appreciate a good glass of hard cider.
Oh, I just offered him a cup of tea.
Tea? Plenty of time for tea. Do you have a palate for cider, Mr. Bonner?
Well, I never turned on a glass yet.
You've answered me, sir. Come this way.
Oh, Sam, you're not taking Mr. Bonner to the cellar.
That's where the cider is, my dear. Come along, Mr. Bonner.
Right with you, Mayor. Excuse me, ma'am.
Good old-fashioned hard cider's not easily come by these days, Mr. Bonner.
That's right, Mayor.
This is not the ordinary stuff. I age it myself. Mr. Bonner?
Thank you.
A very good health, sir.
And yours, sir.
Mr. Bonner, I'm most desperately in need of help.
I thought you knew more about the flag than you let on.
The flag. Do you have it with you?
Right here.
May I, sir? Phoenix, Mr. Bonner. Phoenix. From our ashes, the South shall rise again.
But what is Phoenix? And who are you?
I'll tell you, because I need your help. It's a strange story, Mr. Bonner. Won't you sit down? There were only 12 of us to begin with, all hot-blooded sons of some of the first families of Virginia. The South was beaten, but we 12 swore a bloody oath that from our ashes we would make her rise again. Phoenix. We'd collected a large sum of gold. I won't tell you how we collected it. Some of the ways weren't pretty. But we were patriots, and we felt the cause justified the methods. This was our plan. One of our number would take this hoard of gold and ride to the northwest, find himself a town, assume a new identity, and settle there, as long as it took for federal surveillance to be abandoned. Then this gold would be taken from its hiding place and used to raise a new army.
You mean start the war again?
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What about this flag?
6 of the Beauregard pennants were torn in half. Each of us received a fragment. The man that was chosen to safeguard the gold was told to wait until someone came to him with one of these. Then he would know it was time.
Then you have the gold.
Yes. 2 weeks ago, a stranger came to me, bringing one of these.
That would be the man with the Virginia accent. He was seen coming to you.
Yes, he was the first messenger. And I sent him away. Years change a man, Mr. Bonner. I was young then, hot with the fire of defeat. I carried the pride of Virginia on my shoulders. But I'm older now. My temper's cooled. I have a wife, a child. I'm liked and respected here. This is all past.
You said the first messenger.
Yes. The second came 2 nights ago. I knew he would. You see, Phoenix allowed for the possibility that some of us may change our minds. The first came simply with news, and I sent him away. The second came with threats.
What happened?
I killed him. His was the body you found.
Where's the gold now?
It's here. Untouched, intact. The exact sum I buried there the day I arrived in Twin Rivers. I know what's on your mind, Mr. Bonner. Why don't I just give it to them and wash my hands of the whole affair? I cannot. They cannot be allowed to carry out this mad plan. The war's over and done.
What happens if you continue to refuse?
When the second messenger fails to return, they'll dispatch a third. There can be little doubt as to what his orders will be.
How do you do?
How do you do?
My name is Frazier. Mayor Wheeler asked me to stop by.
Oh, just a minute. Sam, do you want to talk to him, Mr. Frazier?
Frazier?
He says you asked him to stop by.
Oh, yes, the gun salesman. Yes, Florence, please ask him to come in.
Won't you come in, Mr. Frazier?
Thank you, ma'am. Mayor?
Come in, Mr. Frazier, come in. It's awfully nice of you to remember me.
Well, if you two are going to talk about guns, I'll leave. It's no place for a woman.
Why don't you sit down, Mr. Frazier?
Thank you. But before I do, I'd like to show you 1 or 2 of our latest models. You might find something here that you'd like to add to your collection. Let's see. What have I got to show you? Yes. Single action. Double action.
I'm afraid my collection is rather complete just now, Mr. Frazier.
It doesn't have one of these, sir. This isn't everybody's gun, Mayor. This is special. A limited edition, manufactured under the strictest supervision. It's the only one I have with me, and I've been waiting for a person just such as you are, sir, to show it to. Have I guessed correctly, Mayor Wheeler? Are you intrigued? On behalf of the Phoenix, sir, I bring you greeting.
You are the third messenger.
I am the final messenger. You were informed, you were warned, and now it is the decision of the Phoenix that you be...
I know you'd like a cup of tea, Mr. Frazier.
Why, yes, indeed. Thank you, ma'am.
Just put your gun down over there and join us.
And these guns?
Would you mind,
Surely.
Mr. Frazier? Now, we can all sit down and have our tea. Oh, my goodness.
What is it?
I'm sure I left the kettle boiling on the stove. I'd better check it.
Florence.
I'll be right back. Don't wait for me.
Mr. Bonner! Mr. Bonner! Mr. Bonner, that Mr. Frazier, he's in there with Sam. He's one of them.
From the Phoenix?
Yes, he's going to kill him. Oh, please, come quickly.
Afternoon, Mr. Bonner. Coming to see the mayor?
That's right.
Mrs. Wheeler, thank you for the hospitality. Good day.
Sam, thank heavens. Thank heavens.
You knew who he was.
I know everything, Sam. About the flags, and the gold, the messengers. What you've done, and what they've done to you.
But I never told you about it.
I know. You've kept this secret all to yourself for all these years. But that first messenger didn't know that. He told me everything. You see, I pretended not to know what you were talking about when you asked about the man with the Virginia accent. How was I to know who you were?
Yes, ma'am, I see.
Sam, I thought he'd killed you.
No, dear. Not yet. They're remarkably fair-minded, my old comrades. They want to make absolutely sure that I'm guilty before they execute me. They've given me until nightfall to produce the gold, get ready to return. If I refuse... Mr. Bonner, what am I to do?
Mayor Wheeler, I wonder if you'd loan me your Beauregard flag for a while.
Come in. Welcome, Mr. Bonner.
Oh, Mr. Frazier?
Bang, bang. Let me pour you a drink.
Thanks, I like that. Kind of a warm day.
Still carrying that old flag around with you, huh?
Oh. Well, nobody seems to know what it's for.
Here.
Thank you.
Happy days. Guess we'll never find out who that dead man was. And hard to figure out, isn't it? Half of a rebel flag, the letters PHO sewed across it. This isn't the same flag.
No. This is my flag.
Yours. And you're one of them?
You didn't know who I was, and I didn't know who you were.
How'd you find out?
Mayor Wheeler told me. He asked for my help. Funny, isn't it? He even showed me where he hid the gold.
He did?
So we don't need him anymore. So, we will pick up the gold tonight and be on our way back to Richmond. Comrade, let's drink to the cause. I see you're still selling guns, Mr. Frazier.
This is a real article, Mr. Bonner. You Phoenixes are well named, all right. No sooner do I think all of you are stamped out than another one crops up somewhere. I never thought you were one of them, though.
Well, I kind of got the impression that you might not be heading back to Richmond with the gold.
Pretty clever figuring.
And that the Confederacy wasn't exactly your favorite charity.
George W. Frazier's my favorite charity.
Where did you get the flag?
From one of you Phoenixes. The last one. At least I thought he was the last when I took that flag off his body. I killed the first one. Mayor Wheeler got rid of the second. And now there's just me, and you, and Mayor Wheeler. And all that gold to be had for the taking. And you're so clever at figuring, maybe you can figure out just who's gonna do that taking.
I came here to kill him myself and give myself up. I couldn't go on living in fear of what they may do.
You have nothing to worry about, Mr. Mayor. You're the last one left.
What about the other messenger?
Frazier killed him. He himself was just a drifter who heard about a good thing and came for the gold.
Then it's finished? Mr. Bonner, I can't tell you how relieved I am. Now I think I'd better go and turn myself over to Sheriff Townley.
We both have something to talk to the sheriff about, but what about the gold?
Yes.
Well, the war left a lot of women without husbands, a lot of children without fathers, both the North and the South.
Mr. Bonner, I believe I can trust you to see that it serves a worthy cause.
That's a job I'd like, sir. As Mr. Lincoln said, to bind up the nation's wounds and care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan.